Hey everyone, welcome to Wild Breakaway with Wes Walls. I'm Audra Martin. The first two games between the Wild and the Avalanche were games that the Wild would probably want to forget. Third time's the charm as they pick up a big 2-0 win over the Avs here on home ice. They've now won 8 straight games. Second best winning streak in franchise history. This was a great one for the Wild.
Yeah, the Wild are on fire. They're playing some great hockey. And you know, obviously we talk about how well the Wild have played defensively, but really the difference in this game here tonight was how the Minnesota Wild forechecked. And you could tell in the pregame speech, the coaching staff looked at the Colorado Avalanche defensemen, obviously one of the biggest group of defensemen in the National Hockey League, were able to get pucks into the offensive zone and take advantage of the non-mobile defensemen of the Colorado Avalanche, and pretty much had their way in the offensive zone pretty much the whole night, and were able to come out with a very important 2-0 win, 8 in a row, like you said, and very important 2 points before they head out here on the road.
Well, no surprise, Dubnyk had another very impressive night between the pipes. His 5th shutout of the season. That's the best in the league, turning away all 18 shots from the Avs. 33 shots on goal for the Wild. And after 8 games without a power play goal, they now have one in each of their last 3. And a perfect night on the penalty kill, killing off all 5 penalties. So again, a great night from Dubnyk, but also a great night from the Wild's top 2 centers. And here's what their head coach had to say about their performance.
Initially, I thought Eric Staal's first period was great. I thought Mikko was dominant throughout the whole game. And he seems to really relish when he's playing against, you know, the other team's top guns, so to speak. And the challenge is there, and he knows what he has to do. And he played against McKinnon, I'd say, you know, 9/10 of the game. And and he really did a great job on him.
So now they have a chance to match a franchise best 9-game winning streak, but it won't come easy because they're taking on the Montreal Canadiens, a team that's playing some great hockey at home. 4th best offense in the league, 4th best defense in the league. This is going to be a tough one if they want to make it 9 straight.
Yeah, and they're leading the Atlantic Division by 7 points. And by the way, they just laid a beating tonight on the Anaheim Ducks, which shot them 34-13 and beat them 5-1. The Ducks haven't been limping around the National Hockey League. This is a team that's 7-3-1, so a very daunting task for the Minnesota Wild heading out here on the road, and coming off 2 very important wins against Phoenix and Colorado. Some of the lessers light teams in the National Hockey League right now. They are going to be battle tested against these 2 clubs. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, the good news, the Wild also have a top 10 defense and offense, so this one's going to be a dogfight in Montreal just a few nights from now. We hope you join us on Wild Live. In the meantime, for Wes Walls, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us on tonight's Wild Breakaway.